Hello friends, welcome to Simplify Your Space. When it comes to cleaning, we probably all love to have the cleanest home possible and want to achieve that in the least amount of time. But there are certain common cleaning mistakes we do which make the entire cleaning process overwhelming and time consuming. Also, some cleaning parts should be done in a certain way, but we have been doing it wrong all this while. In this video, I am going to share few time-wasting cleaning mistakes to avoid and how to correct them. Make a few tiny changes in your cleaning habits now to save precious time in every single day. So, let's get started. When we mop using a mop stick or spin mop, not much pressure can be applied unlike the traditional hand mop. Starting in any direction or pattern will leave marks for sure, and some areas will be left out. To avoid that, first always drain the excess water from the mop. Don't make it too dry also. Then start from one corner and start cleaning by moving the mop in S pattern and walk straight backward. This will give your floor even and sparkling clean look. Direct spray of solution on the glass and then wiping it up with a cloth or paper in any random or zigzag direction is likely to leave marks. To get a sparkling clean and stain-free result, spray the solution on the microfiber cloth and wipe the mirror or glass starting from top left to right, then coming down by making S pattern. So there is a difference in cleaning and disinfecting. Cleaning solutions just clean the surfaces, but disinfectants kill the germs and bacteria. If you're using any disinfectant spray for countertops, it should always be used after cleaning. And when you spray it, leave it for 5 to 10 minutes for effective results. Also, it should get air dried on its own. When cleaning the floor using floor cleaners with disinfectants, then immediately switching on the fan will leave disinfectant ineffective. Let it air dry so that it can kill all the germs present on the floor. When we do the dusting, we mostly clean all the wooden furniture, decoration, wall pieces, etc. But we mostly leave upholstery such as sofa, chairs and headboards. Because of the color and texture, dust on these surfaces gets ignored. But if you clean, you will see how much dust has been accumulated for long. So always make a point to do the dusting of upholstery as well every fortnight using carpet brush or vacuum cleaner. Nowadays, these spin mops can be seen commonly in all the houses. They are easy to use and maintain. Most of these spin mops are made up of microfiber. With frequent usage, they develop lint or fuzz. While mopping, this fuzz may start to come out, making the floor dirty, but mostly gets ignored as dust. So when you see this coming out, it is a time to change the mop refill with a fresh one. Vinegar is a natural cleaning solution, and it is a great choice for most applications if you can stand the smell. Just don't make the mistake of using it on surfaces that it can damage. Vinegar is acidic and can etch and dull the polished surface of natural stone. It can also damage and dull some wood finishes, so use it with caution if you choose to use it on furniture or hardwood floors. Make sure you understand which surfaces are safe with vinegar and which are not. When in doubt, just use soap and water. Placing the toilet brush away while it is still wet keeps the brush moist longer and allows bacteria to grow. After cleaning the toilet, rinse your brush in the fresh water. Place the brush under the toilet lid and pour some disinfectant over the brush. Let it sit there until it's dry and then keep it back in its holder. Follow the same method for other toilet cleaning tools as well. Do you use one cloth to clean the entire room or even worse, your entire home? If you're cleaning all the surfaces with the same cloth, you're cross-contaminating your entire home. When you wipe a surface, the dirt transfers to the cloth. Then right on the next surface you wipe. This is not good, especially in the kitchen or bathroom. An easy fix is to use different clothes for different applications and color code them. Like pink for cleaning toilet, yellow for kitchen, blue for cleaning furniture, etc. Morning rush can at times push our chores out of sequence. Like when we sweep and mop, it is important that you arrange the bed or couch first, but we might do the opposite. Dust or food crumbs on the bed or couch will make the floor gets dirty again and your cleaning job doubles up. So always make the bed and arrange the couch first before sweeping and mopping. Whenever we do dusting, cleaning the bottom area first then going to the top is a wrong way, as dust always falls from top to bottom. So if you clean the bottom first and then top, the bottom area will get dirty again. To avoid this mistake, always start cleaning from the top and start coming down. Thank you for watching. Please give a thumbs up if you like this video and share it with your family and friends. Do subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram and Facebook for all the latest updates and video notifications. Happy organizing from Simplify Your Space. Bye bye.